Introduction to business coaching. Business coaching is a professional service designed to help individuals and organizations achieve specific business goals through guidance, support, and accountability. It focuses on improving performance, developing leadership skills, and fostering strategic thinking within a business context. Coaches work with clients to identify challenges, explore opportunities, and create actionable plans for growth and success. This collaborative partnership aims to unlock potential and drive measurable results. Effective business coaching can lead to enhanced productivity, improved decision-making, and a stronger organizational culture. It is distinct from consulting, as coaching empowers clients to find their own solutions. The primary objective of business coaching is to facilitate self-discovery and growth, enabling clients to leverage their strengths and overcome weaknesses. Coaches provide a structured framework for introspection and action, helping clients gain clarity on their vision and objectives. This process often involves setting clear, measurable goals and tracking progress over time. Ultimately, business coaching empowers clients to become more effective leaders and decision-makers, fostering sustainable success. It is a dynamic and evolving field that adapts to the unique needs of each client and business environment. Benefits of business coaching. Engaging in business coaching offers numerous advantages for individuals and organizations alike. One significant benefit is enhanced clarity regarding business objectives and personal leadership style. Coaches help clients articulate their vision, define their mission, and set realistic yet ambitious goals. This clarity translates into more focused efforts and improved decision-making across various business functions. Furthermore, coaching often leads to increased self-awareness, allowing leaders to understand their strengths, weaknesses, and impact on others. This self-knowledge is crucial for personal and professional development, fostering more effective leadership. Another key benefit is accelerated professional development and skill acquisition. Coaches provide targeted feedback and guidance, helping clients refine their communication, problem-solving, and strategic planning abilities. This personalized approach can significantly shorten the learning curve compared to traditional training methods. Moreover, business coaching often results in improved team dynamics and organizational culture, as leaders become more adept at motivating and managing their teams. Ultimately, coaching contributes to sustainable business growth, higher employee engagement, and a more resilient organizational structure, driving long-term success and competitive advantage. Core coaching competencies. The International Coaching Federation, ICF, outlines several core competencies essential for effective coaching. These competencies serve as a global standard for professional coaching, ensuring quality and ethical practice. Key areas include establishing the coaching agreement, which involves clearly defining the scope, goals, and responsibilities of both the coach and client. Another crucial competency is cultivating trust and safety, creating an environment where clients feel comfortable sharing openly and taking risks. This foundation of trust is paramount for fostering honest communication and deep introspection. Furthermore, maintaining presence is vital, requiring coaches to be fully conscious and attentive to the client, listening without judgment, and being flexible in their approach. These competencies collectively create a robust framework for successful coaching engagements. Effective communication is another cornerstone of core coaching competencies. This encompasses active listening, powerful questioning, and direct communication. Active listening involves fully concentrating on what the client is saying, both verbally and non-verbally, and understanding the complete message. Powerful questioning helps clients explore issues from new perspectives, challenging assumptions, and stimulating insight. Direct communication involves providing clear, concise, and constructive feedback, ensuring the client understands the message without ambiguity. Lastly, facilitating client growth involves creating awareness, designing actions, planning and goal setting, and managing progress and accountability. These competencies guide coaches in empowering clients to achieve their desired outcomes and sustain their development. The coaching mindset. Adopting a coaching mindset is fundamental for effective business coaching. distinguishing it from other forms of professional guidance. This mindset is characterized by a belief in the client's inherent resourcefulness and capability to find their own solutions. A coach with this mindset approaches every interaction with curiosity, openness, and a non-judgmental attitude, focusing on empowering the client rather than providing direct answers. It involves suspending personal biases and assumptions, allowing the client's perspective to take center stage. This approach fosters a safe space for exploration and encourages clients to take ownership of their development. The coaching mindset is about partnering with clients on their journey, not leading them. Key elements of the coaching mindset include active listening, empathy, and a commitment to continuous learning and self-reflection. Coaches must be present and fully engaged, listening not just to words, but also to underlying emotions and unspoken messages. Empathy allows coaches to understand the client's world from their perspective, building stronger rapport and trust. Furthermore, a commitment to ongoing professional development ensures coaches remain sharp, adaptable, and informed about best practices. Self-reflection is crucial for coaches to identify their own triggers, biases, and areas for improvement, ensuring they bring their best self to every coaching session. This holistic approach ensures the coach remains a powerful catalyst for client growth. Establishing a strong coaching relationship is the bedrock of successful business coaching, as it sets the stage for trust, openness, and effective collaboration. This process begins with an initial consultation, where both coach and client assess compatibility and mutual expectations. It involves creating a safe and confidential space where the client feels comfortable sharing their challenges, aspirations, and vulnerabilities without judgment. The coach's ability to demonstrate empathy, active listening, and genuine interest is crucial in building this foundational rapport. A clear understanding of roles and responsibilities is also established from the outset, ensuring both parties are aligned on the purpose and process of coaching. This initial phase is vital for fostering a productive and meaningful partnership. Key components of establishing the relationship include defining the coaching agreement, which outlines the goals, duration, frequency, and logistics of the coaching engagement. This agreement also addresses confidentiality, ethical guidelines, and payment terms, ensuring transparency and professionalism. Furthermore, the coach works to understand the client's communication style, preferred learning methods, and specific business context. By tailoring their approach to the individual client, coaches can maximize the impact of their interventions, regularly checking in on the relationship's health and making adjustments as needed helps maintain its strength and effectiveness throughout the coaching journey. A well-established relationship is dynamic and evolves with the client's progress. Setting coaching agreements. Setting clear coaching agreements is a critical step in establishing a successful coaching engagement, ensuring both the coach and client are aligned on expectations and outcomes. This process involves a detailed discussion where the client articulates their desired results from coaching. The coach helps refine these aspirations into specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. It is essential to identify the scope of the coaching relationship, including what will and will not be covered to manage expectations effectively. This initial agreement serves as a roadmap, guiding the entire coaching journey and providing a benchmark for progress. Without a clear agreement, the coaching process can lack direction and focus, diminishing its overall effectiveness. Beyond defining goals, the coaching agreement also addresses logistical and ethical parameters. This includes outlining the frequency and duration of sessions, preferred communication methods, and scheduling protocols. Confidentiality clauses are explicitly stated, reassuring the client that their discussions will remain private and secure. Payment terms, cancellation policies, and any other administrative details are also covered to ensure transparency. Furthermore, the agreement clarifies the roles and responsibilities of both parties, emphasizing the client's ownership of their actions and results. Regularly revisiting and, is necessary, adjusting the coaching agreement ensures it remains relevant and supportive of the client's evolving needs throughout the engagement. Coaching models and frameworks. Various coaching models and frameworks provide structured approaches for coaches to guide their clients effectively. These models offer a systematic way to explore challenges, set goals, and facilitate action. One of the most widely recognized and utilized frameworks is the GROW model, an acronym for Goal, Reality, Options, and Will. This model helps clients define their objectives, examine their current situation, brainstorm potential solutions, and commit to specific actions. Its simplicity and effectiveness make it a popular choice for many coaching scenarios. Understanding and applying such models ensures a consistent and results-oriented coaching process. Coaches often adapt these models to suit the unique needs and context of each client, demonstrating flexibility within a structured approach. Beyond GROW, other valuable coaching models include the CLEAR model, contracting, listening, exploring, action, review, which emphasizes continuous feedback and adaptation. The OSCAR model, outcome, scaling, know-how, affirm, and action, review, focuses on solution-oriented approaches and building on existing strengths. Each model offers a distinct lens through which to approach client development, providing coaches with a versatile toolkit. Familiarity with multiple frameworks allows coaches to select the most appropriate method for a given client or situation. Integrating these models with a coach's individual style enhances their ability to facilitate profound insights and sustainable change, ultimately leading to greater client success. The choice of model often depends on the client's personality and the nature of their goals. The GROW model. The GROW model is a widely recognized and highly effective coaching framework, providing a simple yet powerful structure for guiding conversations and achieving goals. It consists of 4 distinct phases: goal, reality, options, and will. The goal phase focuses on helping the client define what they want to achieve, ensuring it is specific, measurable, and meaningful. This initial step establishes a clear direction for the coaching session. Moving to reality, the coach assists the client in exploring their current situation, understanding the challenges, resources, and context relevant to their goal. This objective assessment helps ground the discussion in the present circumstances. By systematically addressing these first 2 stages, the coach and client build a solid foundation for progress. In the options phase, the coach encourages the client to brainstorm various possible courses of action and solutions without judgment. This creative exploration aims to generate a wide range of ideas, fostering innovative thinking and expanding the client's perspective. The coach helps the client evaluate the pros and cons of each option, considering potential impacts and feasibility. Finally, the will, or way forward, phase focuses on commitment and action planning. Here, the client identifies specific steps they will take, establishes timelines, and considers potential obstacles and how to overcome them. This phase culminates in a clear action plan, fostering accountability and driving the client towards their desired outcome. The GROW model's iterative nature allows for flexibility and continuous refinement throughout the coaching journey. Other popular coaching models. While the GROW model is foundational, several other popular coaching models offer diverse approaches to client development, each with its unique strengths. The CLEAR model, for instance, emphasizes a continuous feedback loop and adaptability, standing for contracting, listening, exploring, action, and review. This model is particularly useful for dynamic situations where goals might evolve over time. Another notable framework is the OSCAR model, which is solution-focused and strengths-based, guiding clients through outcome, scaling, know-how, affirm, and action, and review. OSCAR helps clients leverage their existing skills and resources to achieve desired results. Coaches often choose a model based on the client's personality, the nature of their goals, and the specific challenges they face, demonstrating versatility in their practice. The ACHIEVE model: assess, creative brainstorm, hone goals, initiate action, evaluate, validate, encourage, offers a comprehensive 7-step process that is particularly effective for complex business challenges. It provides a structured pathway from initial assessment to ongoing support and encouragement. The FUEL model, frame, understand, explore, lay out a plan, is another powerful tool focusing on framing the conversation, understanding the situation, exploring options, and laying out a clear plan. Each of these models provides a robust framework, but the most effective coaches often integrate elements from multiple models or even develop their own hybrid approaches. This adaptability allows them to tailor their methodology to best serve the client's unique journey, ensuring maximum impact and sustainable growth. Understanding these diverse models enriches a coach's toolkit. Essential coaching skills. Mastering essential coaching skills is paramount for any effective business coach, as these abilities form the core of client interaction and development. Active listening stands out as a fundamental skill, requiring the coach to fully concentrate on the client's verbal and non-verbal cues, understanding not just the words, but also the underlying emotions and meanings. This deep level of listening fosters trust and allows the coach to ask more insightful questions. Another critical skill is powerful questioning, which involves asking open-ended, thought-provoking questions that challenge assumptions and stimulate self-discovery. These questions move clients beyond surface-level issues, encouraging deeper reflection and new perspectives. Without these foundational skills, a coach cannot truly understand or effectively guide their clients. Empathy is another indispensable skill, enabling coaches to understand and share the feelings of their clients, creating a strong emotional connection. This doesn't mean sympathizing or agreeing, but rather understanding the client's perspective without judgment. Direct communication, while sometimes challenging, is vital for providing clear, concise, and constructive feedback. Coaches must deliver messages in a way that is honest, respectful, and impactful, ensuring the client receives the intended message. Lastly, creating awareness involves helping clients recognize their own patterns, beliefs, and behaviors that may be hindering their progress. By facilitating these aha moments, coaches empower clients to make conscious choices and take meaningful action towards their goals. These skills are interconnected and continuously refined through practice and self-reflection. Active listening. Active listening is a cornerstone of effective business coaching, distinguishing it from casual conversation. It involves fully concentrating on what the client is saying, both verbally and non-verbally, to understand their complete message, context, and underlying emotions. This means suspending judgment, avoiding interruptions, and refraining from formulating responses while the client is speaking. A truly active listener pays attention to tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions, as these often convey as much information as the spoken words. By demonstrating genuine presence and attentiveness, coaches build trust and rapport, encouraging clients to open up more deeply. This deep level of listening is crucial for uncovering the client's true needs and challenges, which may not always be explicitly stated. Techniques for active listening include paraphrasing to confirm understanding, summarizing key points, and asking clarifying questions. Paraphrasing allows the coach to reflect back what they've heard in their own words, ensuring accuracy and demonstrating engagement. Summarizing helps both parties consolidate information and track progress. Clarifying questions such as, "Can you tell me more about that?" or "What do you mean by?" help delve deeper into specific areas and resolve ambiguities. Non-verbal cues like maintaining eye contact, nodding, and an open posture also signal engagement and receptiveness. Mastering active listening enables coaches to gather comprehensive information, identify patterns, and ultimately provide more targeted and impactful guidance, fostering a truly client-centered approach. Powerful questioning. Powerful questioning is an art form in business coaching, serving as a primary tool for stimulating client insight and self-discovery. These are not yes-no questions, but open-ended inquiries designed to challenge assumptions, explore new perspectives, and encourage deeper reflection. Effective, powerful questions often begin with what, how, or when, prompting clients to elaborate and think critically about their situations. For example, instead of "Did you achieve your goal?" a powerful question might be "What steps did you take and what did you learn from the outcome?" Such questions empower clients to uncover their own solutions rather than relying on the coach for answers. This approach fosters greater ownership and commitment to action as the insights are self-generated. The impact of powerful questioning extends beyond immediate answers. It helps clients develop their own problem-solving capabilities and strategic thinking. Questions that explore values, beliefs, and motivations can reveal underlying drivers of behavior and decision-making. For instance, "What's truly important to you about achieving this goal?" can uncover core values. Questions about future possibilities, such as "Imagine you've achieved this, what does that look like and feel like?" can inspire and clarify vision. Coaches must deliver these questions with curiosity and without judgment, creating a safe space for exploration. The timing and phrasing of powerful questions are crucial, requiring sensitivity and an acute awareness of the client's readiness for deeper inquiry. Mastering this skill transforms coaching conversations into profound learning experiences. Direct communication. Direct communication is an essential coaching skill that involves conveying information, feedback, and observations clearly, concisely, and respectfully. Unlike casual conversation, direct communication in coaching is intentional and purposeful, aimed at creating awareness and facilitating client action. It means speaking plainly and avoiding jargon or ambiguity, ensuring the client fully understands the message. Coaches must deliver direct feedback in a constructive manner, focusing on behaviors and impacts rather than making personal judgments. This requires courage and sensitivity, as direct communication can sometimes challenge a client's comfort zone. The goal is always to serve the client's growth and development, even when delivering difficult truths. Building a strong foundation of trust allows for more effective direct communication. Effective direct communication also involves knowing when to speak and when to remain silent, allowing the client space for reflection. It includes summarizing key insights, articulating observations about patterns, and offering different perspectives without imposing them. For example, a coach might say, "I've noticed a pattern where you tend to avoid delegating tasks. What are your thoughts on that?" rather than "You need to delegate more." This approach invites the client to engage with the observation and draw their own conclusions. Direct communication is not about telling clients what to do, but about presenting information in a way that helps them see their situation more clearly and make informed decisions. Mastering this skill helps clients confront realities, overcome blind spots, and move forward with greater clarity and purpose. Creating awareness. Creating awareness is a pivotal coaching competency that involves helping clients gain new insights into their thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and patterns. It moves beyond surface-level understanding, encouraging clients to explore the deeper motivations and beliefs that drive their actions. Coaches facilitate this process by asking powerful questions, offering objective observations, and challenging limiting assumptions. The goal is to help clients see their situation from a fresh perspective, uncovering blind spots and recognizing previously unnoticed opportunities or obstacles. This newfound awareness is often the catalyst for significant breakthroughs and sustainable change. Without awareness, clients may continue to operate on autopilot, repeating old patterns that hinder their progress. It is a process of illumination, bringing what is unconscious into conscious thought. Effective awareness creation involves a delicate balance of support and challenge. Coaches must create a safe space for clients to explore uncomfortable truths while also gently pushing them beyond their comfort zones. Tools like journaling, reflective exercises, and even metaphors can be used to deepen self-understanding. For example, a coach might ask, "If your current challenge were an animal, what kind would it be and why?" to elicit new perspectives. The coach's role is not to provide the answers, but to guide the client to discover them independently. This empowerment ensures that the insights gained are deeply personal and therefore more impactful and lasting. As clients become more aware, they gain greater control over their choices and reactions, leading to more intentional and effective actions. Goal setting and action planning. Effective goal setting and robust action planning are fundamental components of business coaching, translating aspirations into tangible results. Coaches guide clients in defining clear, compelling goals that are aligned with their overarching vision and values. The SMART criteria, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, are often employed to ensure goals are well-defined and actionable. This structured approach prevents vague objectives and increases the likelihood of successful attainment. Beyond simply stating a goal, coaches help clients understand the why behind their objectives, fostering deeper motivation and commitment. This initial phase is crucial for establishing a clear direction and purpose for the coaching engagement, providing a roadmap for future efforts. Without well-defined goals, efforts can become scattered and ineffective, leading to frustration and stagnation. Once goals are established, the focus shifts to developing a comprehensive action plan. This involves breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable steps, identifying specific tasks, resources needed, and potential obstacles. Coaches work with clients to anticipate challenges and devise strategies for overcoming them, building resilience and foresight. Each action step is assigned a deadline and a responsible party, ensuring accountability. The action plan also includes metrics for tracking progress, allowing both coach and client to monitor effectiveness and make necessary adjustments. Regular review of the action plan helps maintain momentum and ensures the client remains on track. This systematic approach empowers clients to take consistent, purposeful action, transforming their vision into reality and achieving sustainable business growth. SMART goals in coaching. The SMART framework is an indispensable tool in business coaching for creating well-defined and actionable goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. A specific goal clearly defines what needs to be accomplished, avoiding vague statements. For example, instead of improve sales, a specific goal might be increase sales of product X by 15%. Means that progress towards the goal can be quantified, allowing for objective tracking and evaluation. This provides clear indicators of success or areas needing adjustment. By ensuring goals are measurable, coaches and clients can objectively assess progress and celebrate achievements. This structured approach prevents ambiguity and provides a clear roadmap for success. Achievable goals are realistic and attainable, considering the client's resources, skills, and constraints. While challenging, they should not be impossible, fostering motivation rather than frustration. Relevant goals are aligned with the client's broader vision, values, and business objectives, ensuring that efforts contribute to meaningful outcomes. This helps maintain focus and prevents pursuing goals that do not genuinely serve the client's purpose. Finally, time-bound. Goals have a defined deadline, creating a sense of urgency and providing a target date for completion. This helps in prioritizing tasks and maintaining momentum. By applying the SMART criteria, coaches empower clients to set goals that are not only ambitious but also practical and highly effective, leading to tangible and sustainable business improvements. The SMART framework provides a universal language for goal setting. Developing action plans. Developing effective action plans is the crucial step that translates well-defined goals into concrete, executable steps within business coaching. An action plan breaks down a larger goal into smaller, manageable tasks, making the objective less daunting and more achievable. Coaches work collaboratively with clients to identify each specific task required, ensuring clarity on what needs to be done. This involves detailing the who, what, when, where, and how for each step, leaving no room for ambiguity. A comprehensive action plan also considers the resources needed, such as time, budget, skills, or external support, ensuring the client is adequately prepared for execution. Without a detailed plan, even the most inspiring goals can remain elusive, lacking the practical roadmap for achievement. Beyond task identification, a robust action plan also incorporates strategies for anticipating and mitigating potential obstacles. Coaches help clients brainstorm possible challenges and proactively develop contingency plans, fostering resilience and problem-solving skills. Each task is assigned a realistic deadline, creating a sense of urgency and accountability. Regular check-ins and progress tracking are integrated into the plan, allowing for continuous monitoring and necessary adjustments. This iterative process ensures the plan remains dynamic and responsive to evolving circumstances. By empowering clients to develop and commit to their own action plans, coaches foster a sense of ownership and self-efficacy, driving consistent progress and ultimately leading to the successful attainment of business objectives. The action plan becomes a living document, evolving with the client's journey. Client assessment and discovery. Client assessment and discovery form the initial critical phase in business coaching, where the coach gains a deep understanding of the client's current situation, challenges, aspirations, and unique business context. This process involves more than just gathering facts. It's about uncovering underlying beliefs, values, and motivations that influence the client's performance and decision-making. Coaches utilize powerful questioning, active listening, and observation to gather comprehensive information. They explore the client's professional history, current roles, organizational structure, and key stakeholders. This holistic view enables the coach to identify patterns, strengths, and areas for development, forming the basis for a tailored coaching approach. Without a thorough discovery phase, coaching interventions may miss the mark, addressing symptoms rather than root causes. Various tools and techniques can aid in the client assessment process. These may include pre-coaching questionnaires, 360-degree feedback instruments, personality assessments, e.g., DISC, MBTI, and strengths-based inventories. These tools provide objective data and different perspectives, enriching the coach's understanding of the client. For instance, a 360-degree feedback report can reveal discrepancies between self-perception and how others perceive the client, highlighting crucial areas for development. However, it's important to remember that these tools are supplementary. The coach's ability to build rapport and facilitate open dialogue remains paramount. The discovery phase is an ongoing process, as new insights may emerge throughout the coaching engagement, continuously refining the understanding of the client's evolving needs and goals. Understanding client needs. A profound understanding of client needs is the bedrock upon which effective business coaching is built. This goes beyond surface-level requests, delving into the underlying motivations, fears, and aspirations that drive a client's behavior and goals. Coaches achieve this through a combination of active listening, powerful questioning, and empathetic observation, creating a safe space for clients to articulate their deepest concerns. It involves discerning what the client truly wants to achieve, not just what they think they should want. Often, clients may present a perceived problem, but the coach's role is to help them uncover the root cause or the more significant challenge beneath. This deep understanding ensures that coaching interventions are relevant, impactful, and aligned with the client's authentic objectives. Without this insight, coaching can feel superficial and ineffective. To fully grasp client needs, coaches must also consider the broader context of the client's business environment, organizational culture, and personal circumstances. This holistic perspective helps identify external factors influencing the client's situation and potential solutions. Coaches might ask questions about organizational dynamics, industry trends, or personal work-life balance to gain a complete picture. Furthermore, identifying the client's learning style and preferred communication methods allows the coach to tailor their approach for maximum effectiveness. Regularly checking in with the client to validate understanding and adjust as new information emerges is also crucial. This continuous process of discovery ensures that the coaching remains client-centered and responsive, fostering a strong partnership that drives meaningful and sustainable change. A truly understood client is an empowered client. Tools for client assessment. Coaches employ a variety of tools for client assessment to gain comprehensive insights into a client's strengths, development areas, and overall business context. Pre-coaching questionnaires are a common starting point, gathering foundational information about the client's background, goals, and expectations before the first session. These structured inquiries help streamline the initial discovery phase and ensure productive early conversations. Another powerful tool is 360-degree feedback, which collects anonymous input from peers, subordinates, and superiors, providing a multifaceted view of the client's leadership style and impact. This feedback often reveals blind spots and offers valuable perspectives that the client might not otherwise perceive. Utilizing such tools adds objectivity and depth to the assessment process, moving beyond subjective self-reporting. Personality and behavioral assessments, such as DISC, Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, or Hogan assessments, offer insights into a client's natural preferences, communication style, and potential stressors. These tools can help clients understand their own tendencies and how they interact with others, improving self-awareness and team dynamics. Strengths-based inventories, like Clifton Strengths, focus on identifying and leveraging a client's innate talents, shifting the coaching conversation towards building on existing capabilities. While these tools provide valuable data, it's crucial for coaches to interpret results carefully and integrate them thoughtfully into the coaching process. They serve as catalysts for discussion and self-reflection, not definitive labels. The coach's expertise lies in using these tools to facilitate deeper client understanding and guide targeted development, always prioritizing the client's unique journey and context. Overcoming client challenges. Business coaching often involves guiding clients through various challenges, from internal resistance to external market pressures. A primary challenge coaches address is client resistance, which can manifest as procrastination, skepticism, or a reluctance to engage fully with the coaching process. Coaches overcome this by fostering a strong, trusting relationship, actively listening to underlying concerns, and validating the client's feelings. It's crucial to explore the root causes of resistance, which might stem from fear of failure, discomfort with change, or past negative experiences. By addressing these deeper issues with empathy and patience, coaches can help clients move past their barriers. This requires a flexible and adaptive approach, tailoring interventions to the client's specific needs and readiness for change. Another significant challenge is fostering accountability, ensuring clients follow through on their commitments and action plans. Coaches establish clear accountability structures, which may include regular check-ins, progress tracking, and celebrating small wins. They help clients anticipate potential obstacles and develop strategies to overcome them, building resilience and self-efficacy. When clients struggle, coaches provide support and encouragement, helping them learn from setbacks rather than being discouraged. It's important to differentiate between genuine obstacles and excuses, gently challenging clients to take ownership of their progress. By consistently reinforcing commitment and providing a supportive framework, coaches empower clients to navigate difficulties, stay on track, and ultimately achieve their business objectives. Overcoming these challenges is integral to the transformative power of coaching. Addressing resistance. Addressing client resistance is a crucial skill for business coaches, as resistance often signals underlying concerns or fears that need to be explored. Resistance can manifest in various forms, such as missed appointments, incomplete assignments, or passive-aggressive communication. Instead of viewing resistance as defiance, effective coaches approach it with curiosity and empathy, recognizing it as valuable information about the client's internal landscape. The first step is to acknowledge and validate the client's feelings, creating a safe space for them to express their hesitations without judgment. This helps to de-escalate any tension and build trust. Understanding the root cause of resistance, whether it's fear of failure, discomfort with change, or a lack of clarity, is essential for effective intervention. By creating an environment of psychological safety, coaches can encourage clients to articulate their barriers. Once acknowledged, coaches can employ several strategies to work through resistance. One approach is to reframe the challenge, helping the client see it from a different perspective or as an opportunity for growth. Another involves exploring the client's motivations and values, reconnecting them to the why behind their goals to reignite commitment. Coaches might also use powerful questions to uncover limiting beliefs that contribute to resistance, gently challenging these assumptions. For instance, asking, "What's the worst that could happen?" or "What would be possible if you overcame this?" can shift perspective. Breaking down large, daunting tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can also reduce overwhelm and build confidence. Ultimately, addressing resistance is about empowering clients to confront their internal barriers, fostering resilience, and strengthening their commitment to personal and business growth. It is a continuous process of gentle guidance and unwavering support. Fostering accountability is a critical function of business coaching, transforming intentions into consistent action and tangible results. Coaches establish clear frameworks that encourage clients to take ownership of their commitments and progress. This begins by ensuring that goals are SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, providing a clear benchmark for what needs to be accomplished. Without clear goals, accountability becomes vague and difficult to maintain. Coaches help clients identify specific action steps, assign realistic deadlines, and clarify who is responsible for each task. This level of detail removes ambiguity and sets a strong foundation for follow-through. The coach's role is not to police, but to empower the client to hold themselves accountable, fostering self-discipline and commitment. To effectively foster accountability, coaches employ various strategies, including regular check-ins, progress tracking, and celebrating milestones. Scheduled check-ins provide opportunities for clients to report on their progress, discuss challenges, and adjust their plans as needed. Visual tools like progress charts or shared documents can help clients monitor their journey and see their achievements. Coaches also help clients anticipate potential obstacles and develop contingency plans, strengthening their ability to overcome setbacks. When clients fall short, the coach provides supportive inquiry rather than judgment, exploring what happened and what can be learned. Celebrating small wins along the way reinforces positive behavior and maintains motivation. By consistently reinforcing the importance of commitment and providing a structured, yet supportive environment, coaches empower clients to build a strong habit of accountability, driving sustainable growth and achievement in their business endeavors. Ethics and professional standards. Adhering to strict ethics and professional standards is paramount in business coaching, ensuring client trust, maintaining the integrity of the profession, and safeguarding all parties involved. Organizations like the International Coaching Federation, ICF, provide comprehensive codes of ethics that guide coaches in their practice. These codes typically cover areas such as confidentiality, professional conduct, conflicts of interest, and the establishment of clear coaching agreements. Coaches are expected to act with honesty, integrity, and respect for their clients' autonomy and values. Upholding these standards builds a strong foundation of credibility and ensures that clients receive high-quality, ethical support. Any deviation from these principles can severely damage the coaching relationship and the coach's reputation. Ethical practice is not merely a guideline, but a fundamental requirement for professional coaches. Confidentiality is a cornerstone of ethical coaching, assuring clients that their discussions and personal information will be kept private. Coaches must clearly communicate the boundaries of confidentiality at the outset of the engagement, including any legal or ethical limitations. Managing conflicts of interest is another critical aspect, requiring coaches to identify and address any situations where their personal interests might diverge from or influence the client's best interests. This might involve declining a coaching engagement or referring the client to another professional. Furthermore, coaches are responsible for maintaining their own professional competence through continuous learning and supervision, ensuring they provide the highest level of service. By consistently upholding these ethical principles, business coaches foster a trustworthy environment that empowers clients to engage fully and achieve their desired outcomes, while also protecting the reputation of the coaching profession as a whole. Ethical conduct is a continuous commitment. ICF Code of Ethics. The International Coaching Federation, ICF, Code of Ethics provides a comprehensive set of guidelines that define the ethical responsibilities and conduct for professional coaches worldwide. This code is foundational for maintaining the integrity of the coaching profession and ensuring clients receive high-quality, trustworthy services. It is structured around four main sections: responsibility to clients, responsibility to practice and performance, responsibility to professionalism, and responsibility to society. Each section outlines specific principles and standards that coaches are expected to uphold in their interactions and practice. Adherence to this code is a requirement for ICF credentialing, signifying a coach's commitment to ethical excellence. The code serves as a moral compass, guiding coaches through complex situations and ensuring client well-being is always prioritized. Key principles within the ICF Code of Ethics include maintaining strict confidentiality of client information, except where legally required or with explicit consent. Coaches must also clearly establish coaching agreements, defining roles, responsibilities, and expectations to ensure transparency. Avoiding conflicts of interest is paramount, requiring coaches to act solely in the best interest of their clients. Furthermore, the code emphasizes the importance of professional competence, urging coaches to continuously develop their skills and seek supervision when needed. Coaches are also encouraged to contribute positively to society and uphold the dignity of the coaching profession. By internalizing and consistently applying these ethical guidelines, ICS-credentialed coaches foster trust, build strong client relationships, and contribute to the overall credibility and positive impact of business coaching globally. The ICS Code of Ethics is a living document, evolving to meet the demands of a dynamic profession. Confidentiality and boundaries. Confidentiality and clear boundaries are non-negotiable pillars of ethical business coaching, essential for fostering a safe and trusting environment for clients. Confidentiality means that all information shared during coaching sessions, including personal details, business strategies, and challenges, remains private between the coach and client. Coaches must explicitly communicate the scope and limits of confidentiality at the outset of the coaching agreement, including any legal or ethical obligations to disclose information, e.g. harm to self or others. This transparency builds trust and encourages clients to share openly, knowing their vulnerabilities are protected. Breaching confidentiality can severely damage the coaching relationship and the coach's professional reputation, undermining the very foundation of effective coaching. It is a sacred trust that must be rigorously upheld. Establishing clear boundaries defines the parameters of the coaching relationship, distinguishing it from friendship, therapy, or consulting. Boundaries cover aspects such as the duration and frequency of sessions, communication methods outside of sessions, and the coach's role and responsibilities. For example, a coach might set a boundary that they do not provide legal or financial advice, referring clients to appropriate specialists instead. It's also crucial to manage personal boundaries, ensuring the coach maintains professional distance and avoids dual relationships that could create conflicts of interest. Regularly revisiting and reinforcing these boundaries helps maintain a healthy and professional dynamic throughout the coaching engagement. Clear boundaries protect both the client and the coach, ensuring the relationship remains focused on the client's business objectives and professional development. They create a structured and predictable environment, allowing both parties to operate effectively within defined parameters.